So imagine working indoors without air conditioning in the South Texas heat. It's something tenants at the Wells Fargo Building Broadway Tower say that they've been doing for several weeks.
Yeah, they were first notified that the AC unit at the building was not working at the beginning of June. And although management is working to get it fixed, tenants feel there has been a lack of communication. Our
Lydia Herrera is in the studio with us tonight to tell us how these conditions are affecting the tenants there. Lydia?
That's right, Mike and Leslie. I spoke to several tenants who say working in these heat conditions has taken a toll on their health. They're worried conditions will get worse as temperatures continue to rise.
It gets pretty hot. It gets well above, 90 degrees in the offices.
Courtney Stratman has been working at Greg Knob PC law firm for 17 years. She says they experienced working in these conditions before, but this time has been the worst one yet. The working conditions affecting not just her health, but also her coworkers who've experienced heat rashes and swelling.
I have chronic migraines. They were triggered by the heat because of how hot it got after not having it for so long.
Justin Summer has worked at the building for about 8 years. He is worried the AC won't be fixed before temperatures rise.
It's going to be tougher as the months go on because, obviously it's not going to get any cooler from now until at least late September.
The building management team added temporary AC units last Wednesday, but Stratman says they were removed midday yesterday. Stratman and Summer say their offices have been trying to keep cool by wearing light clothing and fans to make working in the heat bearable, but they're hoping this situation is resolved soon.
Like I said, it's not that they haven't been responsive. I know that they've been doing everything that they can. It's just, with some of us that are still here, because a lot of people aren't, some of us that are still here, we need more daily communication on, what the plan of action is, if they're waiting on parts, just so we are able to better prepare,
We did talk to TYKO Management, owners of the property. They said the AC was turned on this afternoon. They released a statement saying that HVAC parts had been ordered to repair the system, and while waiting for the parts to be delivered, which TYKO paid to expedite, tenants of the building were provided with cooling units. I spoke to tenants I interviewed earlier. As of 4:30 p.m., the temperature remains the same. We hope the AC cools down the building soon. Back to you, Mike and Leslie.